Is up. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, this is the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine energy read. Okay, so we're going to light the cleansing incense. As you can see, I've got the Palo Santos going because it's imperative that we keep away toxic people, negative energies, right? Woo! We got it all over. So there's some for you, some for my space. And we're going to do the cleansing incense. Okay. Hello, Purple Bird. Welcome, Soul Family. Great to see you again. I hope you're having a fabulous, fantastic day. This is the cleansing incense because not only are we doing the protection, we cleanse from toxicity. So as this goes through, you can see that it's very passionate. Yes, the cleanse from toxicity. All right. Let's get into this message, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. Woo, I'm telling you. What a difference a day makes, right? All right. Let's find out, what do we need to know? What do we need to know when it comes to the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine energy? Again, everybody, as you know, Divine Masculine is the right side. Divine Feminine is the left side. And the reason why I use the nostrils to show you is because you are connected to the third eye as the twin flame. So just know that is the connection. Okay. Yeah, there it is. I told you. It knows we are doing the read, and it is going to be strong, strong, strong. Yes, the chariot. There's the yin-yang twin flame baby. I'm telling you. It's coming through. So we will do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Okay? Please don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe down there as it gets the messages out there so that we can get it to our other soul family. All right, let's dive in. I invite the presence of a loving Father to come in and to bless us and give us healing here. And may the divine love and bless us for the information that is about to come out for the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine energy. All right, what do we have, Father? What do we have? All right, let's find out. What does Divine Feminine want to tell us? What does Divine Masculine want to tell us? I'm feeling kind of like this back and forth energy when it comes to Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, okay? What else does Divine Feminine want to tell us? Let me move these up because we got to make sure we've got all 9 of them that come out, right? What does Divine Masculine want to say in return for that? All right. What is Divine Feminine wanting to say? What is Divine Masculine wanting to say? Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine. What is the combined energy? Ooh, look at that. The Hierophant. Ooh, I love it. Yes. Look at how beautiful that is for the tradition. Okay, so I'm hearing Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. You are straight up tradition. You put up with no BS, right? No BS whatsoever. All right. You give forgiveness wherever you are. You do not look for social approval. It's like you give that inspiration and you let it shine. You provide. Okay. See the bullhead right here? This is about being able to provide. If you turn it up this way, this is like the double-sided axe, right? It's like you can cut through anything and everything. Transmute that energy. All right, let's find out. Ooh, get that energy going. What does Divine Feminine want to say to Divine Masculine? Holy moly. Look, we have a strong connection I know you're my twin flame. We can no longer hold on to the old ways. We've got to take that motion forward. And when I see the strength card, this gives me great joy. Okay? Great joy for the fact of this is you standing in that conviction. This is having that determination to take the action. Okay? You could look at your divine masculine as the heroism, right? There's something that he or you may be doing. Take the energy how it resonates. But it's that heroism of not being able to hold on to such toxicity, okay? Because the Four of Pentacles is all about that stability and security, right? It's about truly standing in your place of no longer being ungenerous, greedy, or miserable, right? Because this is you taking that motion forward with the Knight of Wands. That is this generous journey. And it's like Divine Feminine is saying, look, it's like, let's just move forward. Let's just move forward, okay? Because we know who we are. We know we're meant to be. So Divine Feminine is coming in with a very strong message to Divine Masculine so far. So let's see what Divine Masculine responds with. Hello, hello, Carolina. Welcome, welcome, sweetheart. We greatly appreciate you. What is Divine Masculine wanting to say? Oh, wow. This is a beautiful energy. Okay, Divine Masculine has been doing the inner work. He's had these extreme experiences that brought him wisdom and knowledge to his heart, mind, and soul. And now it's bringing blessings and guidance to him because he's comfortable and satisfied. He's comfortable and satisfied knowing that this partnership is ordained by God, right? So he's now feeling that same connection that Divine Feminine always knew all along, right? He knew it all along. Or she knew it all along, excuse me. But this is being, Divine Masculine is saying, I'm sorry that I was in this routine, that, you know, I was constantly doing the same things over and over. And it's like, I had to gather all that information. I had to become grounded. It's like I've always been the provider, but when it comes to love, that's one subject that I was never great in, right? And now I'm being provided the knowledge to be able to launch forward of exactly where I'm meant to be. So having this Knight of Cups is like, he's now the dreamer, you know, it's like he's dreaming of, how do I do this? Because before it was like, I had this very dull outlook on this relationship because I had a dull outlook on myself. It's like, now I see that this partnership is trustworthy, and it's like, I'm working through my depression and my anxiety, right? I'm trying to bring things to fruition to have this teamwork makes the dream work with you, right? So he's telling Divine Feminine, it's like, she's saying, Divine Masculine, be strong. Don't hold on to things that do not serve you, okay? Take that motion forward. Who cares who's watching you? All right? Take that motion forward, because it's like you can be efficient in love just as well as you are in your material empire that you have built, right? So he's now recognizing this. So what does Divine Feminine want to say? Look at Divine Masculine. Justice is coming. You are doing the work. This is about walking in that righteousness. This is about equality. You know, this is honoring that relationship, having harmony, balance. It's being able to understand now that the truth has come out. This is all about the truth. Divine Masculine now sees the truth. That Divine Feminine is his ordained partner, and nobody matches up to Divine Feminine. She is strong in all areas, okay? And she don't put up with any BS. That's what I keep hearing him say. She don't put up with any BS. And so he has an attitude of gratitude that he has that balance with Divine Feminine to be able to climb them stairs and have that happy home. And that's what the Four of Wands is about that happy home, that happy marriage, that happy life, right? It's about being able to create that stable foundation. So she sees Divine Masculine getting his justice and bringing that equality to that relationship. It's no longer I'm going to be routined over here in my work and straight up ignore you and ghost you. She says, no, I see you balancing everything out. So what does Divine Masculine want to say to Divine Feminine with that? Yeah, everything that I did to you, man, was there ever upheavals in my life that emotionally brought me down, okay? This was such a disruption to my life. I had end of friendships. I had to end family situations. You know, I lost a lot of money. There was unexpected events that took place. And emotionally, I saw that it was because the way I treated you, Divine Feminine, instead of doing the teamwork makes the dream work, and I went in and I hurt you because I was hurt, I paid the price for it. So this Divine Masculine is telling Divine Feminine, yes, you were right. When you told me, hello, Miss Deja, welcome, sweetheart. We greatly appreciate you, so family. This Divine Masculine is now saying that, yeah, trust and believe, because the Divine Feminine told the Divine Masculine, I'm hearing, don't cross the boundaries, or emotionally, you are going to feel it. And now he's saying, you're right, I felt it. So what does Divine Feminine want to say now that he realized that he had these major epiphanies to go in and change and deal with his emotions that he was hiding back? Because I'm hearing Divine Masculine was hiding his love to Divine Feminine. He didn't want to speak how he felt. It was like he was shy or reserved and didn't want to put it all out there. And then the chain of events came, right? He had that upheaval, and you have the Queen of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Okay? So what Father's telling me here with the Queen of Wands coming in, this is saying, look, you've been in command of your own life, Divine Feminine, and that makes you so attractive. It's like you were able to create this beautiful energy about you and get through all this turmoil, and you did it with grace because energetically you knew you were abundant. And I was very curious of how did you do this? But you look at over here, look, Divine Feminine stood on the rock with Father. The Four of Wands, which is about that happy home, right? Look at right here. Four of Wands, that happy home. So Divine Feminine was busy at work while Divine Masculine was going through all this adversity. Oh, congratulations. That's beautiful. Hello, little baby. Oh, Mama, that's got to make you happy to hear little baby say hi. But Divine Masculine knew that Divine Feminine was energetically abundant, that she was following her spiritual path. Okay? And it's like she even stood up for the Divine Masculine, as you can see. She even stood up for the Divine Masculine a couple of them times, like, no, you can get through this. So what does the Divine Masculine want to tell Divine Feminine? I'm sorry for hiding my feelings. I'm sorry for not making the changes. I'm sorry for stepping out on you. I'm sorry for isolating myself and putting myself in this imprisonment, thinking that I knew what was best, but I was indecisive. I was in these indecisions that it made me weak, knowing that I seen something good for me and I couldn't even come forward. Okay, but now I'm coming out and I'm shining the light. Yes, high five, Miss Deja. Boom. That is beautiful. That energy flow that you just brought in, that's beautiful. Yes. So what does Divine Feminine want to tell Divine Masculine as they're having this telepathic communication, right? Excuse me. So she said with the Temperance, the Six of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Okay, she's coming in and saying, look, I'm very patient, and I've been a good influence with great confidence, and I've done things in moderation, and I want you to be able to see that we have a purpose together, that things need to be balanced out because we have a great mission to do. But with the Six of Cups coming in, it's like she held on to the happy memories, okay? She held on to the happy memories that they shared for many lifetimes. Yes, that's beautiful, Miss Deja. Yes, that's beautiful. So it's like she was getting the messages when it came to it, right? It's like Father was saying, the Three of Cups, this is all about out in that community, okay? Working hard out in the community, but this is working hard in your partnership as well. This is being able to give and receive, not only to your work environment, to your friends, family, acquaintances, you know, whatever it may be, but also giving and receiving to that partnership, okay? And being able to offer them the Ace of Cups, because that Ace of Cups is that compassion, that is that intimacy for that connection, right? And this way, Divine Feminine is saying Divine Masculine, when you come onto your purpose and you speak your truth and you do what is meant to be done, ultimately, you will be able to give not only to the outer world, but you will be able to give to that partnership, which is that inner world of your heart space. There is not going to be no broken hearts, okay? And Divine Feminine is telling Divine Masculine, I will not put up with this, okay? This is her speaking. Divine Feminine is coming through, speaking her truth very abruptly to this Divine Masculine and says, look, if we're going to be on our purpose, we're going to be on our purpose. If we're going to give, okay, we give to the proper places. We come into this partnership. Like you see the Two of Cups down here. There's the Two of Cups, that partnership, right? It's a giving and receiving type of energy that needs to be done. And Divine Feminine says, Divine Masculine, I'm not going to go back into the old ways, right? I'm not going to go back into the old ways where you're causing betrayal and deception. I'm not going to do that. Because when it comes to the Seven of Swords, I have faith in this connection. It's like, if you're going to send smoke signals, I'm going to be the one to put it out, right? Oh, okay, sweetheart. Well, if it resonates, take what resonates with you, sweetheart. But the thing is Divine Feminine is telling Divine Masculine, listen, you ain't going to be blowing these smoke signals at me. You ain't going to be deceiving me. You're not going to be mentally up in your head with the monster that's inside of you, allowing other energies to come at me, the one who is manifesting, you know, the beauty for us, the one who is having that self-confidence, you know, the one who is having that willpower to utilize their skills and their gifts. Because it's like, right here, the mice is all about representation. Pay attention to the small things too, okay? So when I see this, it's like I'm getting Divine Feminine is telling Divine Masculine, it's like you can't just overlook the little things anymore. You have to see. You have to see. I see you looking, but you have to see that the little things mean a lot to me, okay? And so this Divine Masculine is listening to Divine Feminine because spiritually, he's like, yes, you know exactly what you're talking about. And he says that he's standing in his power. So what is that overall energy? Beautiful. The Judgment and the Three of Wands. So Father is coming in and saying, Divine Masculine is having his awakening. He's making them changes. He's bringing balance to the situation. He's speaking his truth. He's not holding back no more, right? It's like he's wanting to make these improvements in order to get the promotions for both of you. But in the process, you're being anointed by Father, right? You're being anointed by Father because you're doing that healing. This is that lotus flower. And if you look at on the Temperance card, finding that balance and that truth, that is the lotus. You're floating on that lotus flower because that's your divine purpose, right? So Father is saying with the Three of Wands, that is that preparation and foresight. It's like Divine Masculine had to go through that preparation and foresight because the empire he built here, he was like, yeah, this is for me and my twin flame. But the fact is he did it on a darker note, where Divine Feminine did it from love and light. Okay? Yes, Divine Feminine did it from love and light. So let's get some clarification. And I'm telling you, that tradition, it's like, so Divine Masculine, he's like, look, I'm not doing no more illusions, okay? I am not creating any more illusions. I'm not using my imagination. I'm not going to be directionless anymore when it comes to this divine marriage, this divine partnership. I'm not going to be directionless anymore. It's like I'm having the strength to be comfortable in my own skin and to be confident and to trust and believe in this partnership, as well as the Three of Cups of being comfortable out in the community, and the Four of Cups, you having that stability, right? You not being in any type of contemplation. You know exactly what you want now, and that's that partnership. Okay? So yeah, Divine Masculine is like, look, I'm not going to be in the illusion anymore. He's like, yes, I had many options. And I thought I was deeply rooted and grounded, but man, I was picking the wrong options. And I see off in the distance, look, see how the house is out here, and Divine Feminine standing on the rock, being deeply rooted and grounded and very abundant. Divine Masculine says, yeah, I see the house that you built. I'm closer now. I'm coming closer to you because I'm not here to create illusions. I'm not here to imaginate that, oh, we could have this connection, but I'm not going to put in any work in. No, he's ready to do the long haul. Woo-wee. So let's get clarification. What do we need to know when Divine Feminine is saying to Divine Masculine? We know it's ordained, right? We know it's ordained. Yeah, look. Divine Masculine knows that you are soulmates or twin flames. You are counterparts. Because for the Empress and the Emperor to come out, when Divine Feminine said, we know it's ordained, she's just confirming as the Empress, yes, it is ordained. Take it or leave it. But I'm not going to sit here and chase after anything. So you got to be able to do the work. Otherwise, there's going to be upheavals. Yeah, look. Or there's going to be upheavals. Now, the Tower came out twice for the Divine Masculine. But look. He is saying that now he wants to illuminate. Now he wants to put things to rest. He's tired of this heartbreak. Look. Three of Swords hung up on the wall. He does not want to break your heart no more. He wants to show you that love and that passion. He wants to be able to speak his truth. He wants that loyalty. Okay? He wants to be able to dive deep with you and have that love and support. So he's coming in and saying, look, it's like, I'm going to provide you with everything that I didn't. And I'm going to make the teamwork, the dream work. Because by doing this, everything's going to be illuminated. I want to do anything and everything I can to make this work. Now that I know what this partnership is, now that I know what this connection is, I want to do everything to make it work. And if that means getting rid of friends that I've been friends with forever, or co-workers, I'm willing to do what I have to do because I see it now. Yeah. Look, I love it. I love it. Look, Four of Pentacles and the World card. So again, he is not going to hold on to focusing on just the business, right? He is not going to waste any time putting a completion to things anymore. He's seeing things from a higher perspective. He's got the divine guidance, and he's got that strength of the Lion of Judah, and he is a great provider. But look, the divine has provided him, his Divine Feminine has provided him his Empress, who stands in her power. So this is about putting a completion to what has been going on when it comes to the strife, him coming in, because the Four of Pentacles is about him coming in and then he retreats. Him coming in and he retreats, okay? Or he comes in, he gaslights. He comes in, gaslights. He says, I'm done with that type of energy. So that's why he's bringing balance to it. He's like, no more. No more. There are no more illusions. You are my divine counterpartner, and I see that. Okay? So what do we need to know for the King of Cups, where he's emotionally feeling these upheavals? Look. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. When God brings this in, okay? You all know I don't go by the cards. I am a no cards channeler. But I use the cards to give you the direct picture for people to see however they flow with being able to see the story that's unfolding, right? But see, Divine Masculine, when he was doing this player energy, he was feeling them upheavals. He was feeling his emotions, okay? And he was trying to become emotionally balanced. The cards that came out were the Tower and the Two of Cups, because this partnership rocked his world. This partnership brought some type of healing for him to step into his healing and come into that purity, because he felt everything that he did, it came back onto him. And he was like, I am not going to go against my divine feminine, because that put me in massive depression, gave me massive anxiety. And everything that I did reminded me of you. Everything that I was going through reminded me of you. And I needed to put an end to that in order to go forward. So now he wants to do the teamwork. That is beautiful. So what do we have when it comes to the Queen of Wands walking her journey, shining her beautiful light, loving unconditionally, being that very enthusiastic, energetic person who doesn't care about all the negativity that falls around her? She doesn't even look back. She stays in her heart space. She takes that motion forward, right? So what do we need to know? What is the Divine Feminine trying to say? Yes, I'm telling you, you can't make it up. Trying to say that you are the star, baby, and she has been happy, living her life, building up her life, creating that stable foundation, bearing her fruit, because she had hope, right? The star card is all about that balance, that pleasure, being optimistic, getting the insight, knowing that this is a spiritual love. The Empress or the High Priestess, they knew. I greatly appreciate you too, so family. Thank you, Ms. Deja. Big hugs to you. The thing is she knew that she was the star of the show, but she did not judge him. She did not bother the things that he was creating with his imagination and the illusions that were going through, right? She focused on her. She emotionally balanced her. She learned how to fulfill her own cups. She learned how to follow her North Node and create that happy home. It's like, and this is why Divine Masculine saw her very exuberant and very enthusiastic, because the more she was deeply rooted and grounded, the more it propelled Divine Masculine to come forward, right? Because energetically, he started being curious of how can she rid all of that conflict? There's so many people coming at Divine Masculine, but energetically, they're not coming at Divine Feminine. It's because she could transmute that. So what do we need to know with the Page of Swords and the Five of Wands? Wow. Absolutely beautiful. We have the King of Cups confirming that he took that boat ride, not knowing where that boat was taking him. He did not know. But energetically, he knew he was being guided to that North Node. He knew he was being guided to his Divine Feminine. He knew that there was a bigger plan, because he was gaining that inner strength. He was not withdrawing from the Divine Feminine anymore. He was not cautioning his heart from Divine Feminine anymore. And that conflict was not riding out so harshly anymore. He started to feel this energetic change that gave him that new beginning. That's right. Don't need cards. Don't need cards. I only use these cards to be able to show the soul family the story that's coming through energetically to me from our Father. Yep, it's just a tool for the 3D world to be able to see the story unfolding so that you get a visual, because a lot of people on their spiritual journey are not at the same level. So some hear it and they envision it, and that opens up a spiritual gift for them to start focusing on their clairs. All right, so what else do we need to know with this change? Woo! Change. Changing, turn back time. Yeah, now the offer's coming in with the Page of Cups and the Six of Cups. This is about that growth. This is about seeing that Divine Feminine was innocent. Okay, she's not like other people. She is very extraordinary, unique, right? And this Six of Cups is all about that growth and giving. It's all about not only being able to be that innocent being, okay? Because now he's coming back. I'm not laughing at what you wrote. I'm just laughing in general because I've been saying that in my head. Stop fiddle farting around, Divine Masculine, and step up to that warrior status. You got your armor on. You're not going to get no boo-boos, okay? So he's doing the work. But the fact of having the Page of Cups come in, you know, he's now seeing the signs and synchronicities of him wanting to come in and give Divine Feminine some type of offer. He is no longer hiding his feelings. He's like, I want to make this change. It's like, I want to give that offer. I want to be able to show that this is mine. I have a sweet side, okay? I have a gentleness. I only put on that hardcore exterior, rough and tough guy, but inside I am like a milk chocolate caramel. It's like melt in your mouth, not in your hand, right? Because he's on the divine purpose now. He now understands you can't go around breaking people's heart, doing them dirty, lying and deceiving them. You have to be able to stand up with the Six of Cups and say, look, I want good memories. I want that happiness. I no longer want to be in that heartbreak, because your purpose was to get my heart to love again. And that's exactly what you did. You opened me up to love. Not only love myself, love the people around me, to love my spiritual being. And you really taught him to come from a place of love. Ooh-wee. What do we need to know, Father? That is beautiful. Yeah. He says, and because you did that, no longer do I have the 10 of Swords in my back. No longer am I feeling this defeat and this loss. Now I feel like I actually have a purpose. I actually feel like I have a purpose because I'm putting things to rest. I no longer want that adversity in my life. I no longer want to break your heart. I have complete compassion for you. I dream about you all the time. I think about you all the time. And in everyday life, every time that Divine Masculine has an everyday issue, or he feels that somebody is deceiving him, right away he goes back to what he did to Divine Feminine. And he was like, no, I can't allow this person to do that, right? I can't allow that. I need to heal. I need to balance myself. I really need to awaken and have this renewal to rejuvenate, to improve myself so that I can be anointed and have some type of spiritual promotion in order to climb out. In order to climb out of that, because this Three of Wands energy is all about the communication, right? It's about taking that motion. It's like even being out in the community and finding that balance in the community He's now learned how to go with the flow when it comes to the beautiful connection with divine feminine. So that's where that true healing is. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, look. He's no longer in his head because he has done that healing. He is no longer in his head. Now he's going to the flow with things. Now he's seeing that Nine of Swords, where it created that depression, that anxiety, that PTSD, all because of his family issues and the things that he went through. It's like now he's seeing, look, energetically, divine feminine, look, divine feminine got through it and was very abundant. I can get through it too. She led the way. Yes, absolutely, I see. Yep. She led the way. Divine feminine led the way because this was the energy. She hoped energetically being abundant and staying deeply rooted and grounded would lead the way for him to sit in his throne and take that boat ride with our Father and not care where his destination was taking him. But it did. It made that huge change because that judgment that came through, okay, that judgment was all about him wanting to make improvements. He no longer wanted to be in this depressed stage. He wanted to be abundant energetically. He wanted to energetically have that communication. And this brought a big curiosity. Okay, now I'm doing the healing. How do I climb out? How do I fully keep this balanced, right? Because he's saying, look, this is what I want. I want that happy home. I want that happy marriage. I want that happy life. I am not going to sit and waste no more time when it comes to divine feminine. I know what I want because I know who she is to me. And she has made me stronger. She has opened me up to love again when I thought that I could never love again because all I could do was be deceptive. Okay, all I could do was hurt others. But all her resources, all her communications, and her telling me, pay attention to the small things in life as well as the medium, the big, and the extra large, and you're going to see a difference. Do not allow people to blow smoke, okay? It's like being able to put that fire out when people are doing this because of the monster inside, right? So he did all this hard work. So what do we need to know for the... Thank you, Father. What do we need to know? Seven of Swords clarified by the Seven of Swords. So what I'm hearing, and the Eight of Pentacles, okay? So what I'm hearing is, yes, he was very, very deceptive. And I mean very. He would lie like no tomorrow, okay? It's like he would ghost, he would lie, he would twist the truth. It was like he was looking for some type of social approval, and he did all the work following the divine feminine's light, right? So he decided, I'm going to make that change. I'm going to put in the hard work. I no longer want to be in the Seven of Swords energy because when I took things from divine feminine, when I took her energy, when I took her finances, when I took all these things from her, it came back. And it bit him to where he created this. It's like it came back to bite him. It came back to haunt him. And he no longer wants to be in this energy. He's doing everything that he can to move forward. Yeah, look. Because look at, you see the Three of Swords that are sticking out massively? That's that heartbreak. Okay? Because he's feeling everything that he did to you. He's now feeling, and he made the choice right here with the Two of Swords. He made the choice to put in that hard work. He is no longer going to not give. Yes, we have, look, the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Look, that's all about the change. It's like he's seen that progress and that discovery that you did, that were able to give, to have that growth. He now said, okay, I'm getting closer. This is where I want to be. I am not going to stop. I am not going to stop. I am going to balance things out with the Six of Pentacles, because this is him feeling this gift that his divine feminine gave him on a spiritual level that nobody in the physical 3D matrix, this playground called Earth, ever gave him. He felt something that he never felt before. And that's why Divine Feminine said, pay attention to the small things, okay? Instead of the blind leading the blind, pay attention to the small things, because the divine is going to show you that you're going to have that growth. You're going to have that prosperity. You're going to have this beautiful abundance. That's phenomenal. All right, let's find out what the guardian angels want to say. What do the guardian angels want to say for this overall message? Yeah. When you two come together, and Divine Feminine already knew it, that you two were going to be strong, okay? That you were going to have that great spiritual pride of how Father ordained you to come together. And the bear is the representation of that great strength, right? But this is you coming together as the ordained couple, standing in your power. You have the staff. Okay, Father is saying that you guys are a power couple. And look, you see how she's sitting on that cushion? That is sitting on pure truth. Being deeply rooted and grounded. This is pure truth. That is amazing. And look at the owl on the throne. That's all about the wisdom and knowledge. See, Divine Feminine knew. She always seen things from a different perspective. She always tried to, with the wands, have Divine Masculine step forward. Ooh, this is powerful. This is powerful. What do we need to know, Father? Yeah, the divine is protecting this connection. Archangel Michael is coming out. This is straight up protection. This means that you are protected and shielded not only by our Father, but the angelic team and the power of the angelic team and our Father and the Holy Spirit. No harm will come to you. No matter what anybody does, you are duly protected with the power of our Father. And you see how his light shines down on you? That is the truth. That is the truth. Yes. That discovery has been made. It's like now things are going to unfold just like the beautiful pieces of paper of when you open one of God's seals, right? When that seal is open and the paper just unfolds so beautifully. And in there you have the Hebrew and the Greek script of everything Father is talking about. That's because the passion of Christ is protecting this every step of the way. It's like that new beginning, that guidance from Father to follow that north node. Oh yeah, baby, I'm telling you, looky. That's that inner strength. That's having that prudence to not withdraw yourself from our Father, not to caution yourself, but to fully trust our Father that the passion of Christ is going to change everything with the hard work that you're doing. So never give up, never surrender. What do we need to know? Guardian angels. Ooh, I'm so excited. You see how these two flipped side up? Okay, so that's very powerful. Look, it came out again, the guidance of our Father. Look at how your lantern and your light is shining so diligently when it comes to the cosmos. And look, this is Orion's belt right here with the Pyramid of Giza. This is the communication from our Father. Ooh, the Palladian sisters coming in. Yes, look it. Love it. They are giving you the insight and the motivation. I like to move it. I like to move it. Move it. That's a nice compound bow that is launching forward. Yes, beautiful. Okay, forgive them, sweetheart. Just forgive them and don't ask for their help. Ask for Father's help, because when he grants you that beautiful home, that forever home that you're looking for, they're going to come back and they're going to recant their nasty remarks, saying that they'll be there for you. God's got your back. Don't worry about it. Father supports you, and he's communicating right now. If they said that they have your back, but they're not, stand in your power, and you just solely focus on it, okay? Because everything that they're doing, I'm telling you, they're going to feel the upheaval when Father comes through. They're going to feel the upheaval. So just forgive them and push forward. Because look, it came out. You saw me shuffle. And Father is saying, follow his guidance. Okay? If they don't want to help you, thank you for the help that you did give me. I bless you. I wish you well on your journey. But we're going to go over here and we're going to do this. Just like Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine did, right? So what else do we need to know, Father? This is beautiful. Yeah, go with the flow and rise up, soul family. Go with the flow and rise up. And you see that beautiful little boat? Divine Feminine supported the Divine Masculine and nurtured his every journey. Message in a bottle, right? But she took the leaves from the wands and made that little boat and said, go with the flow. We love you too, Chris. We love you too. We send prayers to you. Ascending to higher levels. Archangel Uriel is coming through with, look, Archangel Raphael. Miss Deja, look. This is for all of our soul family because Archangel Uriel is talking about your soul and Archangel Raphael is about your body. It's the body, mind, and soul. Okay? That inspiration from Father and that grace from Father is saying, look, if nobody wants to help you, Father is taking note. Who is deceiving you? Who is lying? Who's creating that deception? Who's purposely trying to make upheavals in your life? Father says, don't worry. I'm taking knowledge of all of it. And when he does, know solely he will never forsake you. Even if them people did, he said, don't worry. Don't worry. I've got your back. I've got your back. And I will make sure that you have the extravagant of all extravagant, okay? So you will not be in this little tiny house. You will have the home of your dreams, Father says. Don't worry about it. Forgive them and move forward. Look, change your direction. Look, I'm telling you, Father is going to bring you justice. So family, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, Father brought justice to the situation. He brought the truth. He brought the balance, right? This is Archangel Michael protecting every step of the way of your abundance. Look at what you're about to get. Father said, that's why I had you sewing your garment and putting the threads in your garment for all the changes that you went through so that it could hold everything I'm about to bless. Everything that he is about to bless you with. Don't be lost in the direction. If somebody doesn't want to help you, forgive them. Wish them well on their journey. Pray for them because look, Father is not playing around when he's saying that he will balance things out. He does not like the slanderous or the cousin gossip. That is a no-no. So if they're saying that, oh, that unity, I'll have your back, I'll do this, confirmation, I'll have your back, I'll do this, I'll do that, but they're not. They're taking advantage of you. No. Father will bring justice. Trust and believe. But you have to believe in yourself enough that change directions, okay? Because you see this beautiful garment that you've been sewing. Look at that beautiful garment. When you change directions, look at that beautiful garment. Look at all the abundance, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. You get to take that cornucopia. And that's because Father was guiding you. He was guiding you to the right place. Let me see. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Stay strong, so family. All right, let's get a divine guidance card. Look, I'm telling you, you are going to be receiving everything from Father because his unconditional love is bringing. You are going to receive. Follow your intuition. Your heart is what is leading you to that direction of that garment that you have been sewing in order to hold your abundance, because you're going to need a very strong garment for the direction that he's taking you. So let your heart be that lead, okay? Do everything out of love, because Father says you are receiving. You see how big that sun has come? Yes, it's that unconditional love. Woo-wee! Because Father is leading you down that road to have that an extraordinary personal abundance. Personal abundance. So don't worry. Don't worry. Hakuna Matata means no worries for the rest of our days. Our Father's got us. And what you gonna say? We're abundant each and every day. I love you so, family. All right. We're going to get an energy card, and I'm going to read. Woo, what just fell? What just fell? What just fell? What just fell? 6 of Cups. That's right. Remember the good memories. Keep that happiness. Stay positive. Don't get down. Don't let it turn that smile to a frown. You know, Father says if you're frowning, turn that frown upside down. Smile. Smile. Because watch what comes to you. Watch what comes to you when you follow your intuition, when you pay attention and do everything out of love. You are going to receive more. More. You see how big that sun is? Father says you're going to receive more than you can even dream or imagine, right? Yes. What do we need to know, Father? What do we need to know? We're going to get the message out of there. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I love it. I love it. I'm going to show you the cards that came out. You're an angel of strength. You are a chosen one. You are a divine being. And these hostile people, they got what's coming to them. Okay? They got it. They got it. Father says, don't worry. Don't worry. Okay? Teamwork makes the dream work. When you're walking with Father, all of these hostile people, their masks fall off. Your purity helps their mask fall off. So forgive, wish them well on their journey. But let's see what the message has to say, okay? I want to read this because it's got... Father is calling me to do it because, you know, that angel of strength, it came out with the Lion of Judah 3 times now. So he says, read this. Okay, this is your personal power and your inner strength. And what did I tell you? So family, it's like the Hermit card, right? It's like the guidance from Father to this new beginning. 5 is broken down to the new beginnings. And it says, this amazing angel brings the news that this is a time of increasing power for you. It's not time to be passive or submissive, but to speak your truth and take action. Hold on. Take action on your own behalf. You are capable of taking greater control and directing your own destiny, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. Inner strength and unlimited resources flow through you at this time, helping you to create real results. Call upon this wonderful angel and on your own inner resourcefulness to bring you to that focus, to resolve and to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams your reality. Your affirmation for this is deep within me is an abiding strength that knows no bounds. I have all the power I need to achieve all that I want with God within me. Oh, well, you're speaking your truth, sweetheart. Do never let them stop you speaking your truth. They don't have to like it. And I just heard they have their whole life to get over it. So speak your truth. And that's because they are the hostiles that are coming in to try to stop you. They're trying to stop your change. They're trying to take your cornucopia, your abundance, okay? And this is where they become defensive, okay? This is where they want you to put your defenses up and have this aggressive energy so that you don't get what you want, okay? This card shows a man raising his sword in readiness to do battle. When it comes upright, it reveals a situation where hostiles are coming towards you and are about to be next to you or have already been engaging in your energy and in your life. What does it say here? Hold on. The aggressive energy may be verbal, emotional, or mental abuse with someone in your environment or out in the community. Being excessively critical, demanding, or hurtful shows their inner work that they need to do. In a work or social situation, if they are being hostile to you or coming at you in a rude way, there may be backstabbing or out and out slander going on. This is different from the deceit card because the hostile energies are more apparent and more overt. In fact, you may have been living with them for some time now, but whether this is new or old energy, now is the time to regain control. Allowing dishonoring treatment from others is not an option, and this is an open invitation to the universe to send you more. So do not allow them to do this to you. It may feel risky, but you need to have the courage to stand up for yourself now and always speak the truth. Your affirmation is, I am receiving the peaceful, harmonious treatment I deserve in my life. I set boundaries, I make reasonable requests, and make my expectations clear that I will not put up with that negative energy. So, this is Father coming in and saying, look, if you want happiness, do not fall for their negativity, their miserable, greedy, ungenerous, loving self. Be that angel of strength that God created you to be. Do everything from love, wish them well, thank them for what they did do, thank them for what they didn't do, and send them on their merry way. Because if you stay in this energy, you're going to be vibrating at a lower frequency that's going to bring nothing but this energy in. Just as you heard in there. No. Take that motivation that Father gave you with all your scars, your battle wounds, okay? You see your garment has all these battle wounds, but you transformed into a new life when you took that new direction, right? When you took that new direction, where'd it go? When you took that new direction, you prepared your garment to gather and hold way more beautiful fruit than they could ever see in their whole life. Don't allow them to steal your thunder. Don't allow them to come in and create that eye of the storm for you, right? Because let that rain come down. That's the purification, Father's saying. Let it purify. Absolutely, sweetheart. Yes, absolutely. That is the best advice that you could do. Okay? So now Father is coming through with this postcard. And it says, Dear you, the simple yet powerful law of cause and effect means everything is in relationship. Every action on earth has a consequence. And even in the spirit world, there is a consequence for every action taken on your behalf. Right now, you're facing conditions that were set in motion by past decisions. Consequences are coming into being in your favor. They will remind you that making good choices and listening to your intuition will pay off. If some things are a little off and uncertain, know that whatever you are facing, you can step beyond it just by using your imagination and acting on that instead of reacting to what is being presented. Everything you think and do has far-reaching reverberations in the web of life. Move to higher ground and have faith that what goes around comes around. The universe is always self-correcting anyway. Isn't that amazing that God can do that? How we adore you. See, this is exactly what I'm saying. So, family, yes, happiness. When you have happiness, and Father just said, even in here, he's saying that there is consequences. The ones that are doing this to people, the ones that are bringing in negative energy, that are being rude, ruthless, taking from others, stealing from others, betraying them in the utmost way. Father says, don't worry. Don't worry. What goes around comes around, and Father will bring justice. You just make the right decision. Stay very abundant. Know that you are divinely protected by our Father, and He will bring justice. You don't take vengeance. Let Father take the vengeance, because His punishment is going to be a lot worse from the spiritual realm than it would be for you in the 3D realm. Okay? Let things balance out on a spiritual level, but stand in your power. Stand in your power and allow your heart to see what these people are doing. Yes, Ms. Deja, and the thing is they're just upset that they're not getting that type of money from you, okay? So instead of focusing on what you're doing and how they're jealous of you, transmute that energy, okay? Because you are about to get everything that is meant for you, so family. We just have to be able to transmute that energy. This is where you have to let your guards down, and you have to take the direction that you are spiritually being guided to take. And Father says, this way, the North Node. Absolutely so, family. Hello, Divine Hyoki. Peace, love, and clarity. Yes, so family, we greatly appreciate you. All is well on our end, yes. Sending lots of love and light to you. Yes, sweetheart. And Father said, the thing is you're doing your due diligence of everything that you should be doing. And it's going to come back to you. Yes, it's going to come back to you, okay? It's going to come back to you. So don't stress over it. Father doesn't want you, to keep replaying that energy. He's like, let go of that attachment, okay? Father has a divine strategy for you. And the love that you and your husband have and the guidance that you're following, divine feminine, divine masculine energy, this is the enlightenment. You're going to get everything that is meant for you. Father says, your love. Okay, this is the divine seal from our Father. Now, we all know that there's 7 seals, right? And 2 of them have already been opened. But Father says all they're doing, okay, is they're trying to put a mask over you and constrain you from moving forward, from that new beginning. Number 5, do not let them create that adversity in your heart, mind, and soul. Rise above, so family. Rise above. Yeah, look. Do everything from your heart space. 4th chakra. This is the divine path. Do everything from your heart space. And that's why the heart with the eye came out. You see from your heart, not from your mind. Everything that you do is in the good intentions coming from your heart space. It's not coming from your mind. You're not manipulating. You're not taking advantage of. You're doing it from your heart. Remember that, soul family. Okay, Miss Deja, here's the thing, sweetheart. If there's a will, there's a way. And there's always a way with our Father. So you just have to have the will to trust and believe that all is going to work out. All is going to work out. Absolutely. Yes. Yes. Choose that peace. Choose that unity of, if there's a will, there's a way, and Father always makes a way. So you have to have the will to trust and believe and see it through your heart that you will have that happy home. You will be able to make it work. No matter what it looks like on the outside with all the cluttered mess, when you come from unconditional love and do it from your heart, all will work out and things will fall into place. Blessings will come to you unexpectedly, I just heard Father say. You are so very welcome. Yeah, and this card wants to keep coming out. So a lot of you have a lot of negative energies that are coming in trying to disrupt your balance. And Father says, don't worry. The divine strategy, the consequences. Now, remember when I told you on that card, the 3 pyramids of Giza? Father just brought them out to me. Look. Oops. Hold on. The 3 pyramids of Giza, the Orion's belt. Yeah. Time is running out for these hostile people. Time is running out. Father says, stay balanced. Stay balanced. The divine is putting everything into divine order. And it will come about. And that's beautiful. Because when it does, it's going to be so unexpected. He's like, keep following your compass. You know, keep following your blueprint. Don't allow them to put you in your headspace, because that's what they're trying to do, to get you frustrated and worried and not know, what am I going to do? You know, how am I going to do this? No, just come in and say, Father, guide me. Guide me on how you're wanting me to do this, because I know I'm abundant with you. And you will see that he will bring unexpected, whether it's somebody cutting you a deal, giving you a special offer. Father's just saying, use your heart. Use your heart. Let that be the guide. So that is your beautiful read, soul family. Anybody trying to get a hold of me, down in the description is my email. You reach out to me. I will get back to you with the contact information so that we can collaborate. And anybody who is wanting to leave a donation, down in the description is also my Cash App link. Okay, we are still working to get that laptop. All right. Anybody who is needing healing right now, may Father pick you up in his right hand, put you in his season and his favor, and put you on that sturdy rock so that you can have that beautiful abundance, so that you can be deeply rooted and grounded, have that happy home, getting the divine messages, you know, being able to do that beautiful divine work, okay? And he is absolutely right, sweetheart. He is absolutely right. That's exactly what this message just came through too, with the divine feminine and divine masculine energy. Do not let these deceptive, non-healed, egotistical, prideful people come in and be that hostile energy to you. Father said, no, don't let them create that adversity in your life. Don't let them defeat you on what they're doing. Forgive it, let go, and let God have it, right? Because the moment you do that, you're going to see that all their deception just gave you a stronger teamwork with Father to put everything in your lap. Everything in your lap. Yes, absolutely, sister. Yes, that is the best advice that is coming through from Father is forgive them. Let them talk. They got their whole life to get over of what they're saying, but just know that when you do everything from your heart, there are divine consequences. There are universal spiritual law of attraction, divine law, universal laws that Father has in place. They will reap the consequences, not you. You will get the blessings. And that's when they're going to really say, hey, I'm sorry. But you stayed true to your divine happiness. You stayed true to your marriage, your loving relationship, to a twin flame, however it resonates with you. Yeah, stand in your power. Because I'm telling you, the shift has already started shifting. It's already started shifting. And I tell you, massive changes are coming through. Stand in your power. Hello, Glory. Welcome, Soul Family. We just got done with the read. Oops. We greatly appreciate you coming in. Yes, we greatly appreciate you, sister. You're not like them other people. You come from a generous heart. You're not looking for that free ride. You're looking to take that responsibility, take accountability. And that's a beautiful thing. Yeah, that's standing in your high priestess power, right? That's about being able to shine your light. Because you won't have to feel any type of burden at all from what they did. Even though they're creating the conflict. It's like, look at, your victory is so much better. Your victory is so much better. And not only that, but you're going to have good health on it because Father is saying, look, the consequences are, and he will deal it out, you know. Yes, Carolina, yes, it is beautiful. It's that beautiful divine masculine, divine feminine energy of that growth. Look, there's the Ten of Pentacles. That's all about things coming to completion so that the loyalty of you two can come together. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, and I'm hearing wealthy establishment. Wealthy establishment. You co-create that wealthy establishment within yourself, within the physical world, within the spiritual realm. Let me see. All right, Carolina, let's see if you have met your twin or a soulmate, okay? You get a yes or no card here. Let's see if you have met. Because I'm getting that you have, you just didn't realize that that person was who they were. Or that person didn't realize who you were. Let's find out what. Yeah. We're Miss Carolina, yes, you have. You have met your twin. You have definitely met your twin. But there was some type of separation because Father called judgment on it. Father called judgment on it because they were coming into the awakening. So I'm hearing it was the right person, wrong time. Okay. And that there was a renewal that is happening for both of you to rejuvenate in order to have that victory and good health. So that's what I got for you, Carolina. Miss Deja, let's see. What do we need to know for Miss Deja when it comes to that job? Yes or no, Father? What do you say when it comes to that part-time? Yes, it will definitely bring things into calmer waters. But Father's saying that going to school will also benefit you. Going to school will benefit you. But things are coming to calmer waters. You are very welcome, Carolina. But yes, I'm hearing that you have met your twin flame. It was just the wrong time. Okay, it's the right person, wrong time. Yeah, he's very abundant. He's all about his work. Okay. He's a great provider. Very intuitive too. I'm hearing he's very intuitive. But he has come through a lot of chaos. A lot of chaos. That's something that we could dive in deeper, you know, if you want to dive in deeper to it. But the overall message, yes. It's something to do with, you could have met it in the workplace. You could have met him in the workplace. And you felt like this deep connection, like you've known this person for so long and it's just so easy to talk to him and you get along. Well, Miss Deja, what I'm hearing from Father is even if you start like online schooling, yes, it is all working in your highest good, Carolina. Yes, absolutely. Miss Deja, what I'm hearing is you can start schooling online. That way, when you do move, you can take it with you. But there is lots of benefits to going to school as well. Yes, you need to stop stressing yourself out and worrying about it, okay? Because it's putting you in this down energy, and you got to stay positive, sweetheart. You got to stay positive. Yes, absolutely. Queen of Wands coming in. Keep shining your light, okay? And trust and believe. This is about the higher powers coming in with the Hierophant, okay? This is something that's coming in more powerful. I'm hearing more powerful. There's going to be the unlocking of some new beginnings for you. Yes, but that's where, look, your love has to be that driving force to have that compassion that you will get through this, okay? You will get through this. Yes, absolutely. So, you know, start being able to use that influence to propel you forward, okay? Because any type of help, going to school, you know, there may be certain things that your school offers, you know, but it will be able to set you up for that future success. So instead of worrying about the negatives, I want you to delete the negatives, focus on the positive, okay? Because you are that algebraic form. You broke generational curses. Now you are going to conform to that positive algebraic form of, you're not going to let that negativity. No, Father said no. There's going to be great balance. Yes. I told you there's going to be offers that come in, because the Knight of Cups is all about, you know, like you dreaming your dreams, but there's an offer that will come in to help. You are very welcome, sweetheart. All right, so family, I greatly appreciate you, and I will be back on. Normally I go on at 7, but I'm gonna go back on about 7:15ish, okay? Because I need to be able to ground myself, you know, energetically, meditate, and you know, cleanse myself too on an energetic level. So just know that do not let these burdens overtake your mind, okay? Follow your heart always. All right, so family, I greatly appreciate all of you. Lots of love, and I will see you about 7:15 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight. God bless you. Peace.